Hello there, Keto Mama Meg here. I hope you're having a great day. Just coming on here real quick to show you a little something, you know, bring some perspective, I guess, to my old ways of eating and particularly drinking as far as soda, or as they call it out here, pop. We never called it pop, we called it soda. And this right here was my nemesis. I would have about 2 of these a day, if not more, depending if it was hotter. You know, I would have more. And it had to be in this 2-liter. The can didn't taste the same, and neither did the little bottles. It had to be the 2-liter bottle. And I would pour ice into a cup, and instead of coffee, I would have a glass of this, a big cup of it, and drink it like nobody's business. I could go through at least 10 of these within a week's time. And this is what I did to my body for as long as I can remember, until I started my weight loss journey back in January of 2018. And I can proudly say that since then, I've had a cup, not even a cup, a sip, and spit it out. It just doesn't taste the same anymore. And it took 2.5 weeks literally for me to go through withdrawals of having this every single day. The migraines, sorry for the noises, the migraines, the irritability, the temperament, you know, when your body is trying to flush itself out of all the sugars. There's a lot of sugars. And, you know, I never looked at the ingredients, and there's 12 serving sizes. There's 6 serving sizes in here. And I would have them like nobody's business. It contains high fructose corn syrup, caramel color sugar, all of the bad, 41 grams of carbs. Never in my life did I understand or realize that it had that many carbs. So imagine the sugar in the amounts of sugar in my body that I have been accumulating for so many years. This sugar created an effect on my hand, so much so that if you see this here, it's pretty flat, right? The fat pad, I like to call it, of my thumb used to be out to here. With some time, I thought it was the gloves that I would wear at work. I was a dental assistant, so I thought it was the gloves. But it was how badly inflamed my hands were becoming. I didn't equate that with the sugar intake until I started my keto journey. And so by stopping this alone, my first week in weight loss was about 15 pounds. And I understood that that was just water weight, but and then still continuing to go through the sugar withdrawals. It took 2.5 weeks for me to get into ketosis. And you figure 2.5 weeks is nothing compared to the, 40 plus years of my adult life at that point to get to where I was at 297 pounds when I started this. And so picture having, let's say, 12 of these a week, and sometimes done before the weekend came. I would never drink water. This was my water. I didn't like water. I detested water. I couldn't stand water. I maybe had water twice a week. So imagine twice a week only drinking water. And now water is all I drink. I don't like flavored waters. If anything, I'll put a slice of lemon if and when I go out to a restaurant and eat. But I loved ice water, period. Going from not drinking water ever to that being my drug of choice, And I'll have around a gallon a day, sometimes a little bit less, but water, unsweetened tea from time to time. I've had these in, I bought these. I'm going to show you these. I bought 4 of them, and they're still sitting on here. And I bought these 2 months ago. I haven't even had them yet. I don't want this. And this does contain a little bit of sugar on it, despite it saying sugar, caffeine and 0 sugar. Lies, because on the back it says sucralose. And so these have been sitting here. It's a little bit dusty, but I don't have these either. I like my water. I really do. And I know for some it's very difficult to just drink water. You don't like it. Trust me, I know what it's like to not like the water, but it's made such a drastic change in my life. I noticed my skin got better with the amounts of water that I've been drinking. I don't use filters on my photos or in my videos. I just don't. This skin I don't wear foundation, makeup. All I wear is, I fill in the rest of my eyebrows and lashes. That's about it. I don't do anything to my face. And so it helps flush out toxins in your body. So water has many, 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 many benefits. Check out my website at ketomamameg.com. Click here on my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, follow, turn on the little ring so you can get the notifications when a new video comes out. But I bought this, it's been a month, I bought a month now, and it's been sitting here. And had I bought this 4 years ago, this wouldn't have lasted noon. And it's been sitting here for a month. I had them purchase it for me so that I can just use it as an example. I'm gonna put it out. The kids here really don't drink pop much, but they'll drink it. This will be gone before long. But I don't crave it anymore. I really don't. And it's my 4-year anniversary, Ketoversary had just passed January 15th. And I can't say I've had that I've ever felt any better. You know, I'm 54 is approaching soon, and feeling great in my 50s, better than I ever have in my 20s, my 30s, and even my 40s. Consistent still, you know, not as strict as I was when I started. You know, it's been 3 years of maintaining. It took a year to 11 months I lost 100 pounds, and in 15 months I lost 147. I didn't starve. I just ate right. You know, I was very rigid and diligent as to how I ate. Now, you know, I still watch what I eat. Sometimes a craving of something sweet will come in, like a candy, especially when you see it here, you know, cereals and things like that. I'm not tempted anymore, you know, but it becomes a lifestyle. They're decisions and choices that you make daily, consistently, day after day, week after week, month after month, and after time, you don't even think about it anymore. It's just done. It's automatic. So if you do it consistent enough, you will see the results. The difficultness of it will get better, I promise you. You just have to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Have faith, keep the faith. If you need help, reach out, email me, DM me. Some of you have my cell phone numbers. I'm all over social media. Go to my website, ketomamameg.com, and check it out. All my links are there in my bio. Thank you for your time. I just wanted to share with you what used to be my drink of choice, and I'm sorry about the dogs, but this was it. And some think Diet Coke is better. It's not. It's even worse. But just my own opinion. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. I don't have fancy initials behind my last name. I'm so sorry. But I'm still living it. I'm still walking it. I'm still talking it. I'm still doing it, you know. And so I'm so sorry. We were doing so good. But this is my reality, you know, that I don't have studios. I don't have soundproof rooms. This is my reality. And what better way than to be than to relate to what I do on the daily. You know, this is me in my little room, in my little corner, doing my lives and do what I do in the hopes to inspire many more with my story, with my journey. There's multiple facets to this woman that you're hearing right now, and so I hope that you take the time to take a listen from time to time. You want a better understanding of who I am? I have a book. It's called Claiming My Soul. I wasn't going to say this, but here it goes. This is it, Claiming My Soul. It's available on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, Target.com, anywhere the book, books are sold, you can pretty much find it. And you get a more in-depth detail of who I am, what I'm about, and what led to me becoming obese. I wasn't born obese. I've dealt with a lot of issues, more emotional issues, and just a woman who was lost, a woman who was hurt, a woman who didn't know what her life would turn out to be. But God had bigger plans for me, and here I am, you know. And so I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being my ripple effect and telling people about me. I completely appreciate and love you for that. Blessings to you for doing that. Again, subscribe, follow, like the video, share the video, you know, turn on your little bell for notifications when the new videos come out. Hopefully a little bit more quiet than this one, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you so very much. Blessings to each and every single one of you, and thank you again.